back in early December, I was going through the Christmas markets with my family, and there was this LED screen that showed Cartier's most recent ad campaign for their holiday collection. And in the LED screen, you would see these panther cubs who come out of this painting, and the security guard leaving, and he's double checking, and once he's left, the panther cubs come out of the painting and they start rummaging through the gifts, through the Christmas tree, and it's very cute, it's very playful. It felt like the night at the museum where the paintings, the statues, they come alive at night. It's very playful, it's mischievous, there's a lot of warmth. Just seeing that gave me a vision that I wanted to paint. So my vision for the painting, which you can see right here, was to portray those moods. And when I had these moods, I didn't know that that's what I wanted to paint. The vision came to me before I could even articulate the moods. I think of it as something similar to when you're a kid, you understand things but you don't know how to articulate them, but as you grow older and you look back at it, you start thinking, oh, I knew what that was, I just didn't know the words for it. The creative process where I have the inspiration come from something that I wasn't searching for is it's my favorite because it comes most natural. It's natural from the beginning, and I know that if it starts out that way, the rest will easily flow, even if I don't know what to do during the process. And there's a lot of times in the process where I don't know how to execute a certain thing, like the carpet or the fireplace or the tree, but I really like that process. I wanted to do an initial sketch because I knew exactly what I wanted, except I realized that I didn't have enough practice or foundational skill to draw out the level of depth and perception and the height. So 3D I really couldn't. When I take a picture, it's easy to draw what you see, but when you're imagining it, it's a lot harder. It becomes warped, and from a photographer's standpoint, I understood where I was from a bird's eye view, but from first person's point of view, I really couldn't tell. I couldn't sketch it, so I did end up having to use ChatGPT. It's not a proud moment, but I also don't regret it. I have a lot of mixed feelings about it. I did only use it as a reference photo for the depth and level and perception as an artist. If I use my lack of knowledge to kind of like block me from creating, it's only going to someone else, and that's not what I wanted to do. So I decided to use my resources to keep going and honestly lower my pride. With that said, using chat as a reference tool is no different, in my opinion, than using other pictures as reference tools. I really only wanted it for the dimensions, but I think when you use it to create art and then claim that generated art as your own, I think that's when you lose your authority or identity or permission to call yourself an artist, because what you did is have the idea and then commissioned AI to do it for you. I don't regret using it, honestly, even though I'm not proud of using it. It really only came up to be like maybe 3% of my creative process. What I created has a lot more intention and character and soul than what I asked it to create for me anyways. Gesso because I wanted to prime the surface, and I also have burnt sienna and raw umber to have that like earthy warm undertone underneath, and then I also have a sponge so that it's not really brush strokey, you know. I do have to get sandpaper.
What do you see?
What?
What are you saying?
I don't know. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a shiny,
So I brought all those.
shiny nose. Get out of here.
I'm in the bloopers.
I shook you. You're uneven, girl. Gotta put it to the side. Someone dropped their baby on their head.
That's a hard ass head.
Okay, so this is what I have so far. I did the Christmas tree, but not really. It's just the background placement holder, something to make me think that I did do it, but I think I tried working more on the fireplace. I'm going for this like marble, Baroque, Victorian, romantic fireplace, except I thought I wanted to finish it today, but it's already almost 9 and I want to work a little bit more on the details in the back. It's kind of like slanted brick that I have in the reference picture, and I think I do want to add that. There's also this, actually let me show you. Oh god, there's this thing, I don't know what that is, but I have to add the logs and the fire. I think it's not impressionistic as much as I'd like it to be, but I think with the fire I could make it more impressionistic. I'm not really sure, but we shall continue tomorrow because I already did enough today. I like it enough that I can stop. I think I should also make this bigger now because of this, right? Yes, but how much bigger? Okay, so I worked on the frame of the mirror yesterday, but I didn't finish it. Today I thought about working on it more because on Friday I won't be able to do much of it, and I think subconsciously I made the deadline by Christmas, and today is already a week away from Christmas, and I won't have that much time this weekend either. So even if I'm not in the mood to do it, I'm going to make myself do it. So I'll have a painting instead of a painting. I thought of doing a mirror and I realized that I have no idea how to do that. Like, I don't know. Perspective, I'm already struggling with. So the mirror is a whole nother level of perspective, and I don't feel like tackling that within a week of the deadline. So I'm just going to do a painting instead of a painting. I think I want to do a swan because it's elegant. I did this study of a picture I found on Pinterest, so I won't be doing this exact one, but I do want to do one of a swan maybe flapping its wings or maybe something similar. I don't know yet, but we'll try. I realized that I have so many ideas that were not part of the beginning, and when I did that mood board, there are pictures that continue to be added afterwards, like the fireplace, and now a reference photo for a swan. And I think that's just how my creative process just goes. I don't know. Everyone has their own creative process. Mine is just guided by intuition, really. Oh my god, okay, so I'm done for now. I'm really frustrated with this because it's wet, so it kept scraping off, and I'm frustrated with this. I'm not sold on this. I like the painting itself. I like this gold, like there's like reflection here, but there's no reflection here, and I don't like that. So right now I'm laying down the colors so I can visualize what I want there. The way I work is like, I don't really plan the details because I like to have the painting guide me and come alive, and that usually comes with, it usually comes through the process. So I don't know. I think it, like, this is going to be wood. I want this to be darker. Like this color, this is the same color as this, but it does not match over here, and I don't know why. Or maybe it's just a lighting. Can't really no, it's still a different color. I think there is a red carpet, like a Persian rug. I don't like I want this to be very, I don't know. The ideal will come when the colors are there and it's filled. So I ended up not filming the end of my process, and it wasn't because I forgot to. Honestly, I didn't make the deadline, one, and then two, because I was so focused on just getting it done, I kind of entered this flow state. So thinking about filming or anything, I knew that that would interrupt my process, and honestly, I just wanted to finish it. It gets to that point sometimes where I have to prioritize either finishing the art or finishing the other creative project, which is to document my art or creative process. I can tell when I'm almost done my painting once I start asking, what things can I add, what things can I fix, when majority of it is already painted, but for some reason I don't want to let go of it. I still want the process because that's the fun part. So finishing means I have to let go, and I don't know, I really had fun with this one. I realized that I absolutely love painting big cats. When I was painting this panther cub, and it's not the first one that I've painted, but for some reason I had this realization that big cats, or maybe cats in general, are important to me in my art just as much flowers are. So I'm excited to see where that goes. if you've watched till the end, I'd like to thank you for supporting me by watching it through. And if you'd like to see more, if you have any suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. Give a like, give a subscribe, share it with people that you think it will resonate with. Yeah, and I'll see you next time. Have a happy new year.